what else is making news.
Try sharing your backyard with koalas at this time of year. A population boom is imminent, with mating season in full swing across the Gold Coast.
Mating season on the Gold Coast.
Otherwise known as school leave.
Yes. Well, let's learn more.
This is the sound of a male trying to score a date.
I need to change my approach.
You are obviously passionate about animals.
Yeah.
Is there one that you're like, yeah, I'm a little less keen?
Well, it's funny. I will say I love all animals. I absolutely love them to death. There's not an animal that I don't just love. But there are some animals that...
There's a big butt coming here.
There's some animals that don't love me particularly well.
Really?
I have a thing with wombats, actually. Oh. Wombats try to kill me. But they don't, like, they're not just aggressive. No, they try to kill me. So, yeah. And, mate, give me a crocodile any day. Wombats are crazy. They're insane. They can run 40 k's an hour.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. They got teeth like this.
It's like a school zone.
Yes.
Yeah, it's insane. Wombats, don't trust a wombat.
You're
Well,
here first.
Before we go, you're a great conservationist. Have you got a message for us before you go? Is there anything that we can all be doing to do better?
Mate, well, I think something that my dad always said, something that will stick with me forever, was treat every living being the way that you wish to be treated.
Except wombats.
That's it. Except wombats.
Before we do let you go, we did just want to give you this. Mel, did you want to explain to the Prime Minister what this
That's
is?
just my citizenship papers.
Yeah.
If you could,
Would you mind just taking a quick look at that?
just a couple of scribbles.
We can do a couple of... that'd be great if you wouldn't mind. Yep.
I can get that. We've made it easier.
Oh, right,
We've made it far easier, and 4,000 Kiwis are now also Australian citizens.
4001.
4,001. We might actually get a decent rugby side out of it.
Fantastic. There you go, Albo. Thank you very much for that.
Put me out on the wing.
Yeah, exactly. We know you are incredibly busy, so we are so...
Sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear in front of you. I was embarrassed.
Feel free to write denied on that now. That might be a bit more appropriate. Yeah. Good talk. Do you have a podcast?
No. Do you?
No?
No?
Do you?
You do have a podcast. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you do
Why
have a
podcast. No, shame about your little podcast.
Talk about your podcast. Go on, tell everyone about it.
No, why don't you have a podcast?
Isn't it like about little cars and stuff?
They're little race cars. They're little race car podcast.
Tell us.
It starts, of course, with the introductions. The contestants come out and yell out their country, some with more energy than others. A little low energy. In Japan's defence, some countries' names are a little easier to have fun with. Just a little tough. Hey, well done to the Virgin Islands. Nice to see my homeland represented. I enjoyed these two contestants. Oh, I want to take ya! Well done to those two.
Stunning.
Sadly, Miss Bermuda and Miss Bahama were unable to make it through.
So where are we up to in the alphabet?
We might come back to Miss Nepal. Actually, speaking of N, where was Miss New Zealand?
Oh, there was no New Zealand
There was no New Zealand there at all.
I was busy.
How would your intro go? So we've just heard Miss Nepal.
Yeah. We're too shy. I'd be like, New Zealand, I guess. Sadly, some of the contestants sounded like they were in pain. Wow, those fumes from the volcanoes, really.
No, sadly, she'd been struck by Miss North Korea.